Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I'm a full-time reseller, which means that I go to places like thrift stores and find items, mostly clothing, shoes, and accessories, to flip online for a profit on places like eBay and Poshmark. Today I went to the Goodwill outlet, which is also known as the Goodwill bins, which is where you pay by the pound for your clothing and your items that you pick out. You literally dig through bins of items, and at the end you pay by the pound, like I said. So at my location that I went to today, it is $1.89 per pound. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, today was kind of a poop day, to put it bluntly. It was not very good. It was pretty slow. I was there for almost 2 hours and I only got about 22 items to resell, which is not very good for me. I usually find a lot more than that within 2 hours. Like, for example, last week when I went, I was there for the same amount of time, about 2 hours, and I got 80 items. So 22 items today, plus I got like 10 items to resell. Today I got a total of 32 items in 2 hours. And last week I got 80. So that just goes to show that not every single bins trip can be treated the same. You're not going to find gold every single time, and that's okay. Don't be discouraged. Oh, there's Jasper. Hi, Bubbles. Don't be discouraged. Just keep going. There's always more things to find. So, like I said, since the bins were so bad today, I ended up stopping at another thrift store on my way home as well. And I found only a handful of items there. So I'm going to show those items at the end. But let's just jump right into it. So the first item here I thought was super cute. This is definitely vintage. It's by the brand Paul Harris Denim, which vintage brand doesn't matter most of the time, but this is this super artsy, super boho button-up vest. I should have buttoned this up, but if you could see, it has this embroidery on it. I love the colors on this. On the back, it has the adjustable strap right there. Now, I didn't do comps on any of these pieces, so I'm not sure what they're going to be going for. But we are in the midst of fall, even though today, I live in Pennsylvania, and today it's going to get up to 85 degrees. And it's October 4th, which is just crazy. But it is fall time. It is fall time. And after this, I think it's going to finally get cold. So those are the items that I am listing right now, the fall and winter items. So this next piece is a Banana Republic piece, and the reason I got this is because it's a 100% Angora rabbit hair piece. It's just this V-neck sweater. Super soft though. This is a size small, and that is a perfect piece for this time of year. I love picking up Angora pieces, cashmere, merino wool, all of those good types of materials. Now this is a J. Crew piece, and I believe that's a vintage piece. This is a men's size large, just a basic olive green cotton sweater. But I love picking up stuff like this at the bins. This is a great bread and butter piece, and I should be able to get at least $25 for that. I found a couple vintage sweaters today, which are just my absolute favorite. It definitely is a good bins day when I come out with some vintage sweaters. So this first one is just by the brand McMillan. It feels like wool, but it's this sort of geometric pattern. Now, I just have to say, the lighting on this new phone, let me know if you see a difference between my last video and this video. I got a new phone the other day, and it seems like the lighting adjusts by itself a lot better. So let me know what you think. Like right here, when I hold that up, it kind of adjusts better. I don't know, but let me know what you think of the quality of this video compared to my last one, if you could even tell a difference. This next thing is a vintage beach towel. I love picking up beach towels. Super easy to photograph and list. But this is just, I believe that's Sylvester, the cat, swimming. And then there's Tweety Bird under there, riding on a seahorse. Look how cute this is. I'll probably list that around $25. I will do comps just to make sure. This I got for my son. Actually, the rest of these are for personal or for my son use in this bag. This is so cute. I'm glad I found that for my son. Perfect timing for that. So I will just show you one more personal thing that I found, which is for my daughter. These are just so cute. She's been asking for jeans with belt holes with belt loops because I recently got her a belt, and this actually matches her belt perfectly. It's a pink belt with embroidery on it. So she is going to just absolutely love these. This piece is just so stinking cute. This is Noah's Ark, definitely vintage. Just a crew neck sweatshirt, and this is on a vintage jerseys tag. This next piece, again, vintage. This is by J America, size 2XL. This is super thick and super high quality, super soft inside. It says Cape May on it. Pretty good condition, no really staining that I could see. And like I said, it's a really thick, soft material. This next piece I did look up in the store because I just wanted to make sure that they were selling for a decent amount before I picked it up. I assume they were, and like I said, I am trying to list like all winter and fall items. So that is perfect for this time of year. This is by the brand Free Country, and this is a down puffer jacket. And it's a size extra large, women's extra large, which is really good. I love this purple color. And these are actually going for around $40. So that is really good, especially because I got it from the bins. I don't think I told you guys, but my average cost of goods today was only 85 cents from the bins. So each of these pieces that I'm showing you right now only cost me 85 cents. So even though I didn't find that many items, I paid less than $1 for each item, and I found some decent things. These next couple pieces are racing t-shirts. I believe these are all like Y2K. I'm gonna have to definitely look up like these names here, but this is what the front looks like of this one. That's what the back looks like. It's Craig Kinzer from Indiana. I don't know, this is pretty cool though. Gives that Y2K vibe again. This next one is also a racing t-shirt. Pennsylvania Sprint Speedway, Greg Hodnett, I'm not sure. Y2K vibe again. And then this last one is a NASCAR piece. This is by Casey Kane. Again, gives that total Y2K vibe with the double print on the front and the back. I'm not sure what these are going for, but if I had to guess again, at least $25 for each of those. This next piece I got pretty much based off of style. It's this super fluffy Sherpa quarter zip pullover, has this plaid, and the brand is Thread and Supply. This next piece is another vintage sweater. This is a Christmas sweater. I just thought this was so adorable. It is all knit. And then there's a little bit of like metallic threading within there. There is a small stain that I just saw on one of these sleeves right there. But otherwise, it's in decent condition. There's some minor wear that you could tell, but that's the only stain that I saw. So this is super cute. Again, I love listing vintage sweaters. This next piece is 100% cashmere, which is why I picked it up. I've never heard of this brand, but I think it's called Nadam, possibly. Again, 100% cashmere. I'm not sure if there was a size on this. Oh, yes, there was. A medium. So, yes, perfect piece for this time of year. And right now, especially before a lot of people get their cashmere pieces listed, brand doesn't typically matter. So, and most of the time, if pieces are 100% cashmere and I can get them super cheap, like at the bins, I will pick it up no matter what brand. This next piece is this men's Nike sweat shorts. I thought these were super nice with the big swoosh. These are men's 3 extra large, which is a great size. I think there was a little bit of, okay, so there is a really tiny hole here right in the front, but I don't think there's any stains on here, so I would definitely note that, of course. This next piece, I believe, is a men's piece, but it kind of threw me off because it's kind of a popover style where the buttons only go halfway up the front, and it's a short sleeve. The brand is Carhartt. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. This is not the Carhartt. This is the Abercrombie & Fitch, and that is definitely an older tag. A men's size 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. A men's size large, and it's called the Big Shirt. So I'm going to have to do some research on that. But like I said, that's definitely an older tag. And I thought it was just interesting how the buttons only go halfway down the front, which normally you only see that in women's shirts. So this might be a women's shirt. I'm not exactly sure. Now this next piece is the Carhartt piece that I was thinking of. This is just a flannel, gray bread and butter piece, size medium, lightweight flannel with the logo there. At least $25 for that. This next piece, now it's not really the time of year for this, but I could not pass it up because this is so cute. The brand is just Rachel Zoe, and this is 100% linen, which is why I couldn't pass it up. This floral design, so cute. Again, should be able to get about $25 for that. This next sweater was just so adorable. Oh my goodness, just look at that. That is just so cute. Kitten, kitty. This is on a jerseys tag. It also has this other tag over top, but this is definitely vintage and an easy sell because of the cat. People love their cats, including me. Here's another vintage sweater, super cute. This is really lightweight. It has sort of that Argyle pattern on it. Super preppy, super Y2K. And this is a women's size, I don't know, it says it's a size 44, so I'm not exactly sure what size that is, but it's by the brand Lady Coscob. I'm not sure, but I believe this is vintage. This is super soft, super lightweight. This next piece is a great piece, or not really a great piece, but this next piece is a category that I love selling, which are bras. So this is by the brand Soma. This is in a 34 double D, and this is a cheetah leopard print, like t-shirt type bra. Should be able to get between $20 and $25 for that. That is a super easy list. I love selling and listing things like that. This is a Tahari piece, a size 2XL if I remember correctly. Yes, a women's size 2X. This is a perfect piece for this time of year with the window pane print. And I love how it's gray with like a pop of that mustard yellow color in there. Again, probably between $20 and $25 for that. This next piece is a New Balance piece, women's size large. And this is like a cropped turtleneck, which I thought was so cute. It does have a mark in the front, which I'm going to have to hand wash. But that should just come right off. That's just like some surface marking. I love the olive green color. This is another great bread and butter piece for this time of year. And this is actually the last piece from the Goodwill bins. Like I said, it was not a very good trip, and I was kind of leaving there feeling some sort of way. I don't know. But this last piece is pretty good. It is another vintage sweater, geometric kind of color block. This is by the brand, I honestly could not read this. Something Romano, size extra large. And again, perfect for this time of year. I love selling these grandpa like style sweaters. So that is everything that I got from the bins. I only paid $27.41. That includes the things that I got for my kids and for myself. And that was only 14.5 pounds, which is nuts. That is honestly one of the worst bins trips that I've had in a long time. So, like I said, I stopped at a different thrift store on the way home. And it's like a church-ran thrift store, nonprofit, all volunteers that work there. So yeah, I actually went there like 2 times so far, this being my 3rd time. So I figured I would stop there on the way home, see what new things they have put in. And I found a handful of good items to sell. And at this store, I only paid $25. So I'm not sure what my average cost of goods is at this store. I did not do that yet. It's definitely higher than the bins trip. But some of these items will be able to sell for more money as well. I also found my kids a couple pieces at this store. Like my daughter, these super cute dance sweatpants. She just started dance class. So I've been like finding all these dance things. This is for my son. So cute. But let's just get right into this haul. So this first piece is a vintage Ralph Lauren piece. Size XXL, custom fit, pinstripe, button-up shirt, button-down shirt, and then it has a pink logo there, which I thought was so cute and definitely desirable. Pink, for some reason, makes things more desirable sometimes in men's clothing. So like I said, this is a vintage tag. I only paid $3 for this. A lot of their items are only marked at $3. This next piece is again a vintage sweater, Eddie Bauer, men's size XXL, which is a great size. It's this like Fair Isle print, Nordic print, super cute. This might actually be a women's XXL. I think it might be. But either way, this will do really well. This, again, they had only marked at $3. Now, this is the only hard goods piece that I found this entire day. And it was at this little thrift store. It's the first thing I found. And it's a set of 3 plates. And the set of 3 plates, they only had marked at $1. So that's only what, like 33 cents per plate. It's incredible. I absolutely love these. They're all floral printed. There's the 2. This is the 3rd one. And as you can see, it says $1 for a set of 3, which is just wild. This one says coriander seed, poppy seed, and fennel seed. And these were made in Japan, which really intrigued me. And the brand is Horchow. I'm not sure. But I just thought these were super cute. And for $1 for the set of 3, like I feel like these could be hung on the wall and would be super cute. Honestly, like I kind of want to keep them, but I shouldn't. I'm going to list them, but paying $1, I'll probably, I mean, I can't even say. If I had to guess, I'll be able to get at least $25 for the set of 3. But again, I did not do comps on these, so I'm going to have to look up that exact brand. And sometimes things being made in Japan gives it more value. So I could not pass these up again. And that is a super easy list. And believe it or not, super easy to ship, especially because these plates are pretty small. So this next piece is another vintage sweater. I absolutely love this. This is $3 again. They have a really, really reasonable prices. Look at this 3D knit. It's kind of like a Crosby style, Coogie style. I just absolutely love this. And I should be able to list this for between $40 and $50. I swear I have trouble with this pumpkin. Every single thrift haul, you think I would learn to just move it. This next piece is another vintage piece, a Ralph Lauren, which I absolutely love selling. Again, they had this marked at $3. This is a quarter zip sweater. Look at this color. Multicolor. It kind of gives that 90s vibes with those colors. This is in really good condition. It feels really nice. And I should be able to get around $35 for that if I had to guess. Maybe even a little more because of the bright colors. This next piece, again, was $3. This is a Disney Spirit jersey. I was so excited when I found this. Women's size medium, and it has this rose gold, or not really rose gold, but gold lettering. Now, there is a little bit of flaws on the letters, or on the graphic, especially right there. But I still think I'll be able to get between $30 and $35 for this. Some Spirit jerseys, you can get upwards of $50 pre-owned, which is just absolutely crazy. But these always sell really fast for me. And I think the pink with the gold lettering is going to be a really great sell. This next piece, again, vintage. This store, I tend to find a lot of vintage pieces in. Again, this is $3. I don't know what this brand is. It says Legendary Quality or something like that. Okay, what does it say on the back? American Classic Legendary Fashion Concepts. I don't know, but this definitely looked like a vintage tag to me. And this is what the front looks like. It's a cardigan. Kind of gives that preppy vibe. And then this is what the back looks like. This is super fuzzy, super soft, embroidered. And last but not least, at this thrift store, this again is a vintage piece. Surprise, surprise. So everything I got here today was vintage. I did not even realize this. But this is by the brand David Benjamin. This is a silk Angora blend with some other materials. Again, let's see, $4. Okay, that one was marked as $4. Everything else is $3 besides the plate. So that's incredible. This is a size large. And I just loved this embroidered cardigan. Now it has a 1-button closure at the top, but this chunky embroidery was just so cute. And with it being silk and Angora, it feels really nice. Again, I have no idea what this will go for, but at least $30 at the low end if I had to guess. And then also, I got this free tote bag because that's what they put the plates in, which is funny. Like I said, it's a nonprofit, so they literally bag things in things like garbage bags, totes that they get donated to them, things like that. I love supporting places like that, and to be honest, those are usually the best thrift stores. I tend to find the best items in those thrift stores rather than chain thrift stores. So that is everything that I found today thrifting. Like I said, it wasn't the best day. In fact, it was probably one of the worst days at the Goodwill bins. That's okay. All you can do is keep moving, which is exactly what I did when I went to the second thrift store. So still a successful day. I still got about 35 items to resell today, which is really good. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. If you've made it this far and you're not subscribed already, make sure you do so that you know when I post other videos. I usually post on Tuesdays and Friday mornings. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope to see you in my next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.